Hello friends, glad to be back with you. Today I am going to do a Filipino chicken curry with coconut sauce. This dish has been practiced by the Tagore household of Rabindranath Tagore, and the recipe was documented by Purnima Thakur in her famous book Thakurbari Ranna. This dish has also another story, the story of the coconut. The coconut originated in India and travelled in the hands of the Arab traders to Europe, and coconut is now a staple food of all the coastal countries, of all the island countries. It is cooked and it is eaten in different ways across India, across South India, Western coast, and also in West Bengal. It is also a favorite food in Philippines, in Maldives, and it is consumed in various ways, from the soft flesh, from its fresh coconut water, to processed being coconut sugar, coconut honey, coconut ice cream. The list is endless. Coconut as a food item is also sometimes a main ingredient of a dish, of a chicken curry, of a fish curry, of a vegetable curry. Sometimes it is made into fritters, sometimes it is made into desserts. So coconut is a favorite of mine and is also, I am sure, a favorite of many of us. So here it is, a Filipino style chicken curry cooked in coconut sauce. And a very special thanks to Syed Tanveer Nasreen, Director, Indian Cultural Center, Maldives, for inspiring me to make these videos, for motivating me to make them more perfect and to make them more useful to all of you. Thank you. For Filipino style chicken curry in coconut milk, you will need about 500 grams of coconut, 2 cups of thick coconut milk, some butter, 2 onions sliced and fried, black pepper, garlic cloves, vinegar and salt. For the chicken, to begin with, we have to marinate the chicken in vinegar, black pepper and garlic crushed. We marinate the chicken for 30 minutes and we keep it covered till it is ready to cook. Friends, the chicken has been marinating in a paste of garlic, vinegar and salt for around 30 minutes in my refrigerator, and now it's ready to be cooked, and now I begin with the cooking. For the cooking, I have already heated some water, and this water has to be boiling. At that point of time, I have to put in the chicken in the water. The entire concept is that the chicken should be boiled within this water. I'll add the marinade also, but you should be very cautious that the water should not be much. It should be as much water you should put that the chicken should absorb. After the first boil comes in the chicken, we will cover it and we will allow it to be done. The chicken has to be completely boiled, completely soft, but chicken doesn't take much of a time. So maybe 7 to 8 minutes the chicken will be done. This water, if there is any excess water remaining, then we must be sure to let the water dry up before we begin the second step of our cooking. Let it wait to come to a boil. Salt is already added, so you do not need to add salt. There's a beautiful aroma of the black pepper and the vinegar and the garlic. This is very mildly spiced. I mean, you do not need any other spices other than this. So the main aroma will be of the vinegar and the garlic and the black pepper at this point of time. So it has come to a boil, friends, and so I am covering it and I am allowing it around 7 to 8 minutes of time to let the water dry up and to let the chicken be soft. Now I have removed the cover and I am allowing the water to evaporate so that the water dries up, and the chicken is, I think, by now 70% done. We have to wait for around 5-4 minutes. Friends, the chicken is already dried up. You can see it's soft. The water has evaporated. Actually, the chicken is soaked in all the flavors of the water. And now we have to brown the chicken in butter. About 2 tablespoons of butter. We put in the butter and we'll allow the chicken to brown. This has to be done over a slow flame. We have to be sure that the chicken doesn't get burnt. This is just for the color, because the chicken is already boiled and soft. So the only oil or the medium which goes in is this 2 tablespoons of butter after the chicken is boiled. Look, there's a glaze in the chicken right now. Let it brown for a while. Just keep in mind that the flame should be low. You can see the butter in the sides of the chicken. A nice brownish color. So it is at this time I add the thick coconut milk. This coconut milk has to be the first extract, the thick coconut milk. I add in the coconut milk. And a bit of water to scrape the remaining of the coconut milk in the bowl. Coconut milk has its own sweet flavor, so I am not adding any added sugar. So I'm not adding any added sugar to this right now. This will have a lovely flavor of the pepper, the garlic, the vinegar, and of course the coconut. The coconut is one of the most versatile food items possible and used in most tropical countries, in all island nations, and of course in our country, India. It is used as a main ingredient of the food, as a flavoring agent. This can be made into a savory teas, it can be made into a sweet. It has varied applications as a food item, and of course we all love coconut water with its perfect electrolyte balance. It's the ideal for sportsmen, for people who are ill. A glass of coconut water satisfies our soul. So we keep this covered for a while. For covering, this will take around 5 minutes after covering. So we wait for 5 minutes. So see what a beautiful color the coconut milk has taken in. It is done. We just add half of the fried onions which we had fried in brown. This gives the sweetness and the bulk. Just wait for another 2 minutes. This can be served best, I think, with a plate full of steaming rice. So friends, I'll serve it right now, and it is done. You see the texture, see the consistency, it has to be thick. So Filipino chicken curry cooked in coconut sauce is ready to be served. So I have plated it, and just for the rest of the fried onions, I'm serving it as a garnish. If you want, that is optional, you can add in a dash of lime juice. So friends, here is the Filipino chicken curry cooked in a coconut sauce. It's creamy and it's ready to be served with a plate of steaming rice. Thank you.